Thanks for the support!
Holy smokes, 32 months? My man. Phil? Thanks, broski. Really, man, appreciate it. For everything that you do, for everything. Across the board. Games on and off stream, the whole shebang and bang. Really, for real. Philly! What's shaking, compadre? How's everybody doing? Happy time zones? Happy Wednesday? Dishwasher Chronicles continues next Friday, not this Friday. As originally planned. Goddamn shit show. Did my gold saucer business tonight. Got some more monies, which is neato. Oh yeah, RKOs for sure. Yeah, like they're getting diamond cutters. Fucking bang! Like, smell you later. Zach, what's happening, dude? Story? Unless, do you want to do, like, level roulette? With alternate characters, and then we'll continue story? I'm down for whatever. But yeah, I took care of Manderville stuff. And I meant to ask too, with the challenge logs, when they do reset, is it the same exact challenges, or do like the challenges? Oh, haha, I'm dumb, my bad. Missed it. 121. So 121, we'll get another 60 on Friday. Still at work for an hour? Okay, cool. So that'll put us up to what, 180? So yeah, we got like 70 to go, which, you know, with the challenge reset, I think should put us up there, should be a-okay. So I'm looking forward to that. It'll be a good damn time. That is faux show. Oh, to rank 10, right. I still gotta reset that too. Chocobo suit, imagine that. Zach, how are you, man? I don't think you have, but have you wrapped 3 houses? Not yet. Kind of close. Close-ish. Yeah, I was sweating it out with you. That big battle where you gotta rescue. Like, dude, take Gilbert. Just leaving that alone. For the love of God, leave her alone. She's precious. Decent amount still, chapter 6. Okay, cool. Right on. Well, tan my hide and call me Leatherface. Oh, if it ain't the lovely Sally. It's been too long, girl. That it has, Mersham. That it has. My companions and I are on a pilgrimage to Somal. Might we stay in Tailfeather a while and prepare for the next leg of our journey? Of course, of course. Stay as long as you like. In fact, I wouldn't suggest leaving the forest at all. The dragons have been absolutely bleeding murderous late. Forgive me, sir, but I am not sure I understand. Do the dragons not bother you here in the forest? Bother us? Did Yisale not explain things to you, boy? You've seen them towering kelm trees all about, haven't you? If you were flying above the canopy, you'd barely be able to see the ground. And as you'd expect, the local wildlife's canny enough to stay hidden beneath the leaves, which is why the dragons do their hurting elsewhere and we can do ours in peace. I see. Thank you for the explanation. You're welcome. Now, I know it won't stop Yisale here, but dragons ain't the only things you'll need to keep an eye out for, especially if you're set on heading west. Well, alright. About to cross the big bridge. I don't remember a ton, for sure. Yeah, yo, DC, I did. I got 3,500 for it, thankfully. Thankfully. The next area that we're going to is the big one where, at the end of it, isn't that where, like, the almost like the end of Heavensward kind of wraps up with Therese Falgar? Or is it, and it's not, maybe it's Nidog. No, I think it's Race Falgar. Like, Elton, I don't, you know, it's just, it's fragmented, so I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna take some monies, and we're gonna boogie. DC, did you do it as well? And how are you, my guy? Fist bumps all around. Give me. Let's do this first. Let's do the important stuff so we can fly. Okay. 'Twould seem that much has changed in Dravania. The Nath were not to cause such strife when I lived here. You lived here, in Dravania? Aye, 'twas in the time following the calamity. My family was dead, my home was gone, and I had fled from the bitter cold into these lands. I knew not the paths of the forest then, and wandered out from under the protection of its boughs. That was when I chanced upon Racevalgar. He had descended from his mountain lair to hunt for food. My exhausted mind could not contend with the sight of the majestic worm, nor the vision of the past his presence visited upon me. Thankfully, Mersham found my unconscious form at the end of the trees, and nursed me back to health, and in Tailfeather I remained for some time. Hence your familiarity with the locals, but I interrupted you. You were saying these Nath were once a peaceful people? Peaceful would not be the most fitting description. They are a fiercely territorial tribe, and any who intrude upon their domain are attacked without hesitation or quarter. Outside the borders of their homeland, however, they were rarely hostile. Indeed, we were even able to trade with them on occasion. They have changed, then? What of it? We have not the time to creep through the underbrush on some roundabout route. I say we make straight for Somal and crush any unruly insects we meet underfoot. A more direct path, then. Very well. Let us first follow the trail west out of the forest and make for the statue of the Stained One. From there, we should have a fair view of the road that leads to Somal, shall we? It's boogie woogie. But yeah, let's go get ether currents while we're moving and grooving. Okay, so up into Hue. Good, thanks for asking. Yeah, completed as well. GG's. Did you get the gold? The gold was the only one that I missed, unfortunately, so I didn't get like full. But, you know, 3,500 MGP is better than no MGP. Is it? And this is probably a stupid question, but ask I shall. The mini Cacpot tickets, the numbers are just randomly generated, right? Like, very rarely will you run into a 6 or something of the like. I don't think I can. Cause like I got super lucky last night with like 1,200. You get the full 4K, that a boy. Yeah, I rode the struggle bus, then it was just like you got 5 minutes. I was like, fuck. I was like, well, not great under pressure, but here goes nothing. Yeah, there are solvers online that can give you the best chance. Okay, that's pretty cool, though. No, I'll just, you know, I just risk it. Just go for broke. I don't recall if I gotta go up the route, travel up the route. I don't know if physics will let me. Doubt it. Well, maybe I can right here. Nah, probably can't, huh? Oh, yeah, I can. There we go. Neato. There are things that you think you could just casually jump on, no problem, and you can't. And then there's other ones that you think you can casually jump on and can. I wonder, you know. Northwest, I mean, good, that's where we're headed anywho. 2 birds, 1 stone, yeah. Yeah. 31,000 XP just for finding a new area. Like, it's silly because usually you get like 1,000, if that, if you're like, if you're lucky, without this Mondo bonus. No, you gotta go around the other way. Merz, what's up, dude? How are you? What's crack-a-lackin'? I hope all is well. I'll do that after. Chill out. Don't worry. Priorities. How far around do I have to go? Like, way to the back, Jack? Yeah, a little bit around more. And I remember being here before and not being so over-leveled, and it was just like, I would get aggroed by everything. Enjoying Rebirth, my 9 days off from work. Yo, let's go. That's what I need. I'll have that this summer. End of August, we're taking a, we're doing a family vacation up north, so it should be a good time. But good, man. I hope Rebirth treats everybody well. I also saw that there was a snafu, and I don't know if it is... just strictly I think actually it is just the strictly the Japanese physical release that they mixed up the disc. So like the data disc has the game on it, and it was like the game disc has the data on it, which is hilarious to me. Like, I don't know, I just find it like incredibly funny. Like, oofda. I would say, in all honesty, like, if you can scoop that, like, scoop a copy of that, it'll just end up being a collector's item somewhere down the road. One of those, like, hey, remember back in 2024 when Square Enix, put Rebirth on the wrong discs? Like, yes, now it's worth $80,000. Already cried because of happiness? That's good, man. You gotta love that feeling. That emotional investment. That's what I'm in it for, man. It's the stories. It's the stories. I still like, obviously I'm itching to play it, and it won't be for a while. But I'm very hopeful, cautiously hopeful, that the wording is just that. It'll be exclusive till May 29th. And then, you know, maybe it'll drop on PC in like June-ish. But then the other side of that coin is Square Enix is, like, at least with Remake, their inability to port, like, a decent PC version. And, like we saw it with Grand Blue Fantasy Relink, like, it's a bare bones, like, PC port. There's not a lot of adjustments you can do graphically, but it's still, it's clean, it's crisp, it's smooth, no issues whatsoever. But, you know, you still get, like, the hitchy glitchy, you know, FPS issues with 7 Remake on PC, so I'm really hoping that when Rebirth does come to PC, sacrificing 60 FPS to play in 4K, see, and I would like, for me, 4K doesn't do it for me. I think 4K is personally better on, like, larger TVs, at least to my eyeballs. I prefer 1440, and I know it's kind of like a wonky, a bit of a different, probably could have just gone the other way, huh? Fuck it, whatever. We'll take the long way. We'll do it live. Like, our big TV out in the basement is 4K, and that's nice. Everything looks good, but it's I guess, actually, technically, it's considered old now, but I wish I had, like, it was a higher refresh rate, you know what I mean? It's just still, it's 1080p 60, which is nice. Or, I think it's 4K 60. I don't remember. Anyways, yeah, before I really did my research, like when I was piecing together my setup over the years, and I had scooped, it's my monitor that all you guys are on, the monitor that chat and OBS and stuff like that run on. That's a 4K monitor, but it's only a It's only a 60 hertz, so you can't really take full advantage of 4K with 60 hertz. Musubi. Pleasure, bud. What's shaking? Isn't there there was an ether current up there? Oh, hey, there's one right here. Imagine that. I have a good as TV, so yeah, I manage 30 FPS, and it takes a bit to get used to. Right on. But hey, so long as you're enjoying it, that's all that fucking matters, dude.
Acknowledged.
Holy mackerel. Scared the hell out of me. The Masubi. Thanks very much for the follow as well, bud. Welcome to Brutopia. Thanks for being here with us, bud. Appreciate it, duder. I know like the point reading for low-key saying hi, it's kind of counterintuitive because, you know, maybe people just want to low-key say hi and not have me address them, so my bad if that's the case. Didn't really think that one through a few months back. Come on, Valimar. Can't wait to see you playing Rebirth and Daybreak, dude. Right now, give me Daybreak. So, like, we gotta get an announcement in the next, like, well, dude, PAX East. Okay, we've already been over my theory, our theory, our theory, that it's gonna be just like Reverie, where Nis at PAX East will have a playable demo of probably East 10, as well as Daybreak. And if they don't have Daybreak, they'll probably have Reverie. But I'm hoping that with Nis being at PAX East, the Nis booth, that it'll be just like what Reverie was. They'll have a playable demo of Daybreak. I won't look at anything. I just want it just so we can, you know, hopefully in the next like 2-3 weeks get a proper release date. Reisna, how are you, my friend? It's great to see you. I hope you and yours are excellent. Frosty, what's shaking, dude? Got lasagna in the oven, planned at 8, but I want to say, hey, appreciate it, man. Bring me some of that lasagna, would you please? Should we chance to meet Machamp again, remind me to thank him. Had he not warned us to expect the Nath, I doubt I would be standing here. Amid ruins that I would tentatively describe as Ishgardian, the style, if not quite identical, betrays a definite resemblance. You have a scholar's eye, Master Alphino. This structure is, in fact, over 1,000 years old. It is a remnant of the age when our ancestors and dragonkind lived together in peace. You claim this as evidence of our harmonious past. I was taught that these buildings were constructed by heretics in honor of your Dravanian masters. This rubble inspires no such awe in me. Stubborn fool. How desperately you cling to the false teachings of your beloved Holy See. Enough, both of you. You threaten the success of our mission with this incessant squabbling. Vance, pray reason with these two. Hit him with a grunt. All is good. Hope you're doing well today. Sure am. Thank you very, very much. How's things on your end of the internet, bud? Just my opinion, Daybreak is my favorite Trails game. Probably controversial opinion. I don't think it's ever a controversial opinion when you say X game or X show or X band is my favorite, because it's your favorite. That doesn't speak for everybody. It's just your favorite. So I don't think there's anything controversial about that whatsoever. Senzagna Express Mail, thank you. Appreciate it. I have an itchy schnoz. What's new? It's big. I have nothing. I can't do anything about it. The dog got out. Quite. Lest you forget, our goal is to prevent a war which will claim the lives of Dravanians and Ishgardians alike. If we are to accomplish this, you must learn to tolerate each other's presence. Trust in Vance's gift. In time, the secrets of history will be brought to light. Let that be enough, Estinian. You would have me keep my counsel until Vance's visions confirm the truth. Very well, but bait me not. Our meeting with Racefelgar will likely provide the catalyst Vance's gift requires, as it did mine. Let us press on. Daybreak is high quality? I can't wait, man. Somehow I have a feeling Daybreak and 14 Dantra release the same time. It's definitely, they're both going to be in the summer. That is faux show. But the Scholar, you know? New things to show you as well. I'm going to send a DM. All right, man. Spy you the 3 great towers to the west. Ish Guardians know them as Annex Trine. A place serves as a roost for Racefelgar's lesser kindred. If we are to reach the peak of Somal, then we must first beseech these dragons to open the way. But do not be disheartened. The one who leads them is a friend. Of rather more concern is the disposition of the Nath. Let us survey the approach to the towers and see if the path is clear. That was such a long stride. Long walk away. Damn, dog. We're going southbound. Okay, yeah. Well, we're headed that way anywho, so up and away. Duluth, Scoot, and Boogie. Yeah, because there's an area, hold up, where am I? I'm all spun around. The area in that big tower, or like there's an area off of that big tower, brings us to like, not trust the brain. It brings us to like a volcano kind of area, something like that. All right, Murs, enjoy yourself, bud. Have fun. Not this thing, the other one, where the dragons are. Southeast. Yep. This map is weird when, yeah, the volcano is super big but kind of pointless. Yeah, it's like its own instanced area, like just a small pocket of volcano. Like, that's all it was that I remember. Is it up there? Probably. Probably can't get up the face. Maybe I can? Come on now. Yeah, how about them apples? Will hunting. Ah, there it is. Can I just go through the gate? Cool, thanks. I wish they did more with that volcano. It'd be nice, right? Nice fiery area, fiery volcano area. The Nath don't want to bother me, do they? Probably. On their home turf. Gee whiz, northwest. All right, yeah, so we gotta... Thought I was getting a phone call. I was like, dude, it's 9 o'clock at night. Who's calling me right now? I've already let out my rage for the day. Got no more rage in me. Work's done. No more rage. Not to say that work was ragey, but, you know, Dishwasher Chronicles. That enough. Everybody likes to talk about if they could MIB mind erase themselves to experience a game or a movie or something like that again. I want to mind erase myself from ever having used a dishwasher. And then as I'm mind erased, somebody takes the dishwasher out of my house. So I have no knowledge or no recollection of what a dishwasher is. And then I never get a dishwasher again. And I go back to doing it like when I filled in on Little House on the Prairie. Because dishwashers are the devil. You want to hear the kicker, too? My boss's wife just wants a new dishwasher. They don't need one. She just wants one. And I'm like, Dave, I hope you've been telling your wife about this experience. He goes, oh, I have. He goes, I have. He goes, she's not listening, though. I go, she should. She should, because this isn't fun. I just use the dishwasher as a dish drying rack. It's a way to do it. It's like every day we run the dishwasher for the most part, and every day we do laundry. I just want to get the ones like, let's just go northbound. Let's get this hammered out first. Get the ones that we can get. Attune. Oh yeah, the crystal's like inside to attune. What's good, Ichigo? How are you, man? Heavensward is great. I am in peak male physical condition. And it's raining and 50 degrees outside. The end of February. Imagine that. It's something. Truly is something. And then tomorrow morning it'll be like, I don't know, 20 degrees. Something absurd. Something absurd for sure. I don't remember if I have to go up the spire for this because there's like a circular. It's a circle. Let's attune while we're here, though. Dog, this itchy nose. Killing me right now. Boo-loo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Yeah, I probably have to go up scout, don't I? Door in the back. Yeah, because then there's one of those, like, big orange dragons just laying about up here. You've got an Endwalker and the normal battle music is epic. Makes me want to fight random enemies. And, bro, the ether currents are back to normal amounts. Hey. You know, the good with the bad, right? Just think how good it'll be once you're flying again, though. And then having to find all the ether currents is just a distant memory. Yeah. Taz, what's up? No, I'm not playing Rebirth on launch. Me no PS5. How about you? Right, isn't there wasn't there, oh, maybe it's up another level. Like there's a big chonky dragon laying about. Maybe that's like after a quest or something. Taz, how are you? How's the fam doing? Me, definitely no. Tremolian wanted me to ask. Tell Gramps I said hello. I hope he is happy and healthy, as well as the great Bambino. Yeah, maybe the giant dragon is up another level. Because remember there was like one laying in a doorway. Or like right inside of a doorway. And you're like, oh, gee whiz. You're just hanging out. PS5 was our $500 Netflix machine that is now collecting dust. Like, real talk, it was... Oh, yeah, there it is. He's right there. Maybe not the orange one, but he's laying there. I was, you know, I'll take 3/4 credit. I scooped a PS5 last Christmas time, and it was just... it was because it was like a knee-jerk reaction. I was in Best Buy. I was Christmas shopping, and I just happened to ask. I was like, do you guys have any... do you guys have any PS5s in stock? And the dude looked, he goes, we do. I go, can I buy it? He goes, do you have money? I go, would I be asking you if I didn't? He goes, I would hope not, but... So I got it, and then it was like... Even like Jenna was just like, when are you gonna hook it up? And I was just like, I'm not gonna. I was like, I'm not going to. So I ended up returning it. Because I was like, I'm never gonna play it. And I'll just continue to be... is this gonna loop us around, maybe? Yeah, I think it is. Unless it's up this way. I'll just be patient because anything that's on the PS5 will, you know, sooner or later come to PC. So I just waited out. $500 Netflix machine. That's what's up, though. Remember back in the day when you could buy a remote control for your PS2 because it was a DVD player. As long as my main trail saves are on PlayStation, my PS5 will have use. Yeah. That's like if I had... Nah, I can't say if I had trails on PS4, I would have stuck with it. feel like we're kind of getting there. Yeah, back up the hill. Excuse me, sorry. Like, yeah, if all my save files had been on PlayStation, which, you know, Sky Trilogy wouldn't have been. Can I not get past this? Come on, don't even tell me. Is this one of those instances I was talking about earlier? Like, can't get over it. I'm not getting there. Is it down here? God damn it. The hunt for the ether currents. Northwest. Oh, is it? Wait. Wait. Pull what out? Is it down below me? Turkey below me? No way. They don't even let you jump down from here? Come on. Damn it! It is down there. Okay. Just let me slide down the rock facing. What could possibly go wrong? Could jump down everywhere else, but not here. Again, we're doing the important stuff. Ether currents. We need to fly. Yeah, you gonna let me, or are you just gonna let me get stuck on this? Come on. Come on. Stop that. Now we're fine. But yeah, Taz, you and Tremolian doing well. You and the family north of the border. You guys been having a wacky swing of weather up that way too, haven't you? If Sony ever says their exclusives will now be available day one on PC consoles, die for me, yeah. PC just, you know, especially having just upgraded my graphics card last year, like this will carry me another 10 years, roughly, right? Maybe. The 1080 Ti backpacked for many moons. Many, many moons. It literally, like, I had that 1080 Ti for, I know, I mean, my old rig was probably 8 years old. 7 years old, 8 years old, right around there. So it did its work, man. It hard carried for sure. Yeah, it's not like I play anything like uber taxing. I feel like the most graphically taxing games I would play that I fired up, that was the first game I fired up and put everything on ultra, was Horizon Zero Dawn, and I was just floored. Have I tried 14 with a controller yet? No, I have no desire to. I don't need to. And that's not me throwing shade at people that play with controller. I respect the hell out of it. I know Raised plays with a controller. I know many that play with a controller. I'm still not going the right way. Fucking A, ether current. 1440p, that 3090 will keep you going for 10 years. Yeah. That's all I need, man. DC, you also play with a controller. Right on. This is not the right way. It's in there, right? It's like up that way, down that way, whatever you want to call it. Stupid. Fuck. No! Stupid ether currents. Take me back. Back up. Should really get a mouse so I can use keyboard and mouse on my PS5 with 14. Yeah, give it a try, man. I mean, I don't know otherwise, so obviously I'm pro keyboard mouse with it. Yeah, Raisin, we've talked about that before. Like I have no desire to play with a controller just because I'm comfortable with keyboard and mouse, you know? But if I had started playing this with a controller, then I probably wouldn't have any desire to learn to play with keyboard and mouse, you know what I mean? It's muscle memory. God, I went up one too many floors, didn't I? No, I didn't. Okay, we're good. No, I did go up one too many floors again. God damn it. Bro, this map can kiss my grits. Isn't it down like one level? I don't know if... Alright, we're gonna try it. Ready? Oh, they don't let you! Rascals. Stupid map. Dude, I can't. They won't let me jump. They won't let you jump off. They're like, no, you have too much to live for. Your Eorzi is only hope. Never mind, I can jump this way, can't I? No, I still can't. Imagine. Just you wait till we can fly, Cobblestone. Just you wait. The game was like, nope. No, you may not. You know. Hi, I'm Neomatter, and I'll be the host of this shit show for the evening. Here we go. We made it. Wait for his cobblestones. We'll jump in the height soon enough. Oh, yes. Indeed, we shall. Here we go. Got a little bit brighter. Ding, ding. We're gonna find that ether current. We're gonna find it good. They do that so you can't cheat the system and get to places earlier than you should. I mean, but I'm already in the area, so it makes no sense. If I, like, you walk down one floor and then you go the way you should, so I don't understand why you wouldn't be able to just jump. And I know that, you know, that probably pertains to the rest of the game, but... I don't play much outside of first-person shooters on mouse and keyboard. See, that was the hardest thing for me, doing first-person shooters on mouse and keyboard. Because, like, you gotta be super-duper quick, and I've always been more comfortable with a controller in my hand. Except for, like, okay, so now we're good. Except for in this case, this instance. Or with any MMO, really. This, Star Wars The Old Republic, Warcraft, like, you name it. Boop. Where are we going? I'm gonna go down. You know why we're doing this? Because I'm lazy, that's why. I would have jumped if they had let me. Okay, now we're just quest related. Yo, can't wait to get that regalia. Cannot wait. Give me my Nimbus Cloud, though. Old Faithful. Come back. Give me your vehicle. Just call it Grand Theft Eorzea. Just get out and I take it. Thanks. Gotta go. "'Tis as I feared. The road ahead is teeming with Nath soldiers." Mashab did not exaggerate, then. These beastmen have grown brazen indeed if they would threaten the dragon so openly. Do they intend to assault their lair itself? I pray they do not. Mighty though my Dravanian friends are, they are yet vulnerable to the Nath's muskets. There is no route save the one before us. Should the beastmen offer battle, we have no choice but to accept. I accept. Pray hear me. You want to get broken by the breaker? I'm Tom Bodette. We'll leave the light on. What's up, dudes? You guys got beef too? Sorry to hear that. Bye-bye. Anybody else? No? Let's hoof it. Hey, is that AI thing that Matt, I think it was Matt, posted it in the Discord, that it's like AI sent technology, or is that literally just a meme? I feel like it's so wild to even consider that, like, it could be real. Like, it just sounds so absurd. Not so absurd because I'm reading through Ready Player 1, Ready Player 2 again, and they have something like that in Ready Player 1, like their haptic rigs, and when they're in the Oasis, you can, like, you know, in the world, you can buy, it's one of those things, and it'll produce smells and stuff. So if you go into a pizzeria, you can smell the pizza sauce, and people, like, you know what I'm saying? So I go, maybe it is legit, but I also definitely kind of thought it was just a meme. I was like, I don't know. I take no pleasure in killing the Nath. 'Twas to avoid bloodshed that I agreed to join you on this journey. Well, it cannot be helped. Feels like something a venture capitalist with too much money and not enough sense would fund. Yeah. We may proceed into the courtyard together, but leave the task of hailing its occupants to me. And keep your lance on your back, Dragoon. On my word to the Warrior of Light, I shall start no fight, only finish it. You truly are beyond salvation. Come then. AKA all venture capitalists. I could see Mark Cuban doing something like that. The Cube?
Vidofnir!
How does she know my name?
Ah, 'tis thee, little one. From above I did mistake thee for a Nath. 'Tis well I chanced to look again, or thou wouldst now be ash.
Dear
This song is
Vidofnir,
so goddamn good.
how I have missed you. Would that I had come sooner, and not out of dire necessity.
Thou art troubled. Speak that I might know thy plight.
You see, what happened was the dog got out beyond the fence and
Thou
attacked the
wouldst
mailman.
have father admonish his brood brother.
I would end this war without further bloodshed.
How am I to believe thee, little one, when thine own companion beareth Nidhogg's stolen eye?
Have care, dragon, or I shall gouge out one of yours.
Such a badass,
You
dude.
forget yourself, sir. We are here on a mission of peace.
My sire's will forbiddeth me from inviting discord to our home. 'Tis for this reason and no other that thou still drawest breath, knight.
Just became daylight.
Vidofnir, please. We must be allowed to convey our intentions to Hraesvelgar in person, with words of our own choosing. Grant us this favor, and open the way to Som Al.
Thou hast ever been welcome, little one. But I cannot grant thy wish. I am bound to remain here and protect my kin from the Nath's god.
The Nath have summoned a primal.
excuse my forwardness, but if we were to eliminate the threat to your territory, would you consent to Lady Izel's request?
Ha! Dost thou imagine thyself equal to the task? To succeed where dragons have failed? 'Tis beyond thee, mortal. But thou art welcome to try, nonetheless. Only know that idle promises shall avail thee naught.
I wish Estinian would have just dropped some hard-ass line being like,
It would
there's
seem
a
we have
whole...
no choice but to make good on Alphino's offer. Why must our every bid for peace breed yet more war?
Just have Estinian drop a line like, there's a whole generation of your kind that think I'm the Grim Reaper. Oof. Savage. It'd be such a gnarly line for him to just rip off, but yes, I'm in. Because it doesn't really matter. Give me the pieces. What's up, Vamp? How are you, buddy? Alphino like, hot damn, pay dirt. When he hears there's a primal, he's like, Shazam! So the Nath have summoned their god, and thus is the mystery of their newfound belligerence laid to rest. Are you not glad, Lady Iceheart? I thought you would applaud them for summoning a primal to further their own ends. After all, you did. I did not reach out to Saint Shiva to further mine own ends. I desired her strength only to forge anew the peace between man and dragon. But what a fool I am to speak of peace to you, a bloodthirsty savage who murders without thought or compunction. Enough! Enough, I say. If the Nath have truly brought forth their deity from the ether, we must face it together or watch our hopes fall apart. All now rests upon this primal's defeat. But ere we think of confronting it, we must first study its origins. What is the nature of this god? What manner of faith sustains its existence? My apologies. You are right, of course. Let us return to Tailfeather and consult with Machamp. He knows more of the Nath and their culture than most. You guys can walk if you want. Let me tell you who's not walking. This guy. $100 beans, money well spent. Did you say a primal? Yes. What was our mission again? Can we go see this primal? I mean, I suppose. Oh, back already, are we? Met the Nath, did you? Forgot about that, sorry. Summoned a primal, you say? 7 hells? Well, I don't know bugger all about Nath religion, but if I'm honest, beyond their trading habits, there never seemed much point in asking. But it shouldn't be that hard to find out. From time to time, we barter with a small hive to the north and west of here. Outcasts from the main tribe, from what I understand. I reckon they'd be willing to tell you a bit about themselves, if you give them the right incentives. That sounds promising. What exactly would a Nath consider to be the right incentives? Oh, nothing your average hunter couldn't scrounge up in a day or two, but seeing as you're in a hurry, you might want to divide the chores amongst yourselves. You want a good-sized jar of landtrap nectar, a basket of calum tree fruit, and always the Nath favorite, a generous portion of young Nanka flesh. I shall gather the fruit. Leaping to the lower branches of these forest giants should present little challenge to me. Then I shall collect the nectar. with Master Alphinode's arcane assistance. And that leaves you to bring home the meat. You'll need to carve it from the smaller nankas that live in the rivers. 3 big chunks should be enough, I reckon. Once you've got everything together, you'll need to set it down at what we call the trading post. Here, I'll mark the spot on your map for you. You have been most kind, Master Marchant. Well then, let us attend to our respective tasks and reconvene at the trading post. I need hardly add that the last one there is a rotten nanka egg. Ba-dum-ps. Ladies and gentlemen, Alphino Lavayur! Thank you, I'll be here all week. No, I think this is one. I have to, like, go out and about, don't I? I don't remember if, I think you do. You have to go, like, down and around, or I guess you could go that way. Clunk. Yo, you know what I saw earlier, completely unrelated to video games, is that they're they're doing a reboot of the Naked Gun franchise with Liam Neeson, and it's being executive directed by Seth MacFarlane. So I'm sure it's gonna be a goddamn riot. Like, that's also my brand of humor. Like, I love MacFarlane. I love the classic, like, Leslie Nielsen movies, though. Naked Gun, etc. But I feel like that would be really good. I feel like they could do a really good job. It won't be, you know, Leslie Nielsen, but... But, like, I'm on board for that. Like, that's something I'm totally okay with. Wait, did one just spawn behind me? Sure did. Good for us. Did you ever see, like, not whenever he would do interviews, but he would do interviews and he had this, like, super realistic sounding fart machine in his pocket? Kill 4, I'm curious about seeing something. Can do. Roger Wilco. I'll kill 5. All right, that's 5. What, like, is there something in particular you were looking for? They send you back here for a 4th. I was curious if you could get it now. Like, what, do they need the flesh? I was able to gather a goodly amount of nectar from the land traps, though I would not have known how to harvest it without Yasei's help. Do you have the Nanka meat? Nope, only got 3. Splendid. I shall put this with Estinian's fruit and assemble a suitably generous-looking hamper for the Nath. Boo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. The old crab people. Well, everything appears to be in order. Assuming no one has any objections to my choice of presentation, I shall place our offerings at the trading post as instructed. Were I of Nath, I think I would be suitably impressed. Very well. Well, how long must we wait? Should we have sounded a signal or some such? Calm yourself, Master Alphino. Our offering has not gone unnoticed.
Long has it been since hunters came to trade, bearing gifts that filled the air with such delightful scents. Landtrap nectar, Calum tree fruit, Hananka flesh. What delectable foods you have brought for us. Our meager existence is much enriched by your bounty. Come, hunters, come to our hive if you would trade. Cramped and stifling our homes are, but the rancid incense keeps the dragons at bay. Cramped, stifling, and horribly smelly. But better to live in stench than be cracked and crunched by dragon jaws, yes? Come, come, it is not far.
Why, yes, it is not. Nath are like just horseshoe crabs with with some form of leg. They're the crab people. They're the horseshoe crab people.
Your presence has been announced to the storyteller. You must speak to our chosen leader in words. We are Vath. We are the non-mind. Non-mid. Imagine that. Non-mid.
What is non-mid? Sorry.
Welcome to our hives, hunters. You have brought delicacies much sought after by our people, and we are much pleased. What would you have in return?
Honored Elder, pray allow me to begin by thanking you for welcoming us into your home and for accepting our humble offerings. My companions and I are come in search of knowledge, specifically knowledge of your people's god.
Knowledge alone? What strange hunters you are! But if it is words you desire, then words you shall have. We are the Vath, the non-mind, and to speak is our fate. You will hear the tale of the Nath's god, of the god of one mind summoned into our midst.
The One Mind, these are the Nath who reside in the main colony.
Yes, they are one, connected, but let us begin the story at its beginning. Some moons ago, a single dragon flew in from the east, bleeding the weak. It fell from the sky and into the hive, where it was swarmed by my brethren, and with spear and spell and musket the dragon was slain.
'Twas likely one that had fled battle with my kinsmen. I should commend you for finishing the job. Dog. It is so Then he just shrugs, he's just like, what? Just double shoulder. What?
Dragons are fierce and terrible adversaries. The One Mind would always cower when their winged shadows passed over the ground, but no longer. They had learned that a battle-weary Javanian was easy prey. Thus did the Overmind decide to heed the words of the black-robed men. The One's Mind would call forth our god and unleash his blades upon the dragons. Javanian lands would become Nath lands, and ever larger would grow our domain. But our god ever hungers. The price he demands in crystals far exceeds the rewards for this war. We of the Vath despise to revile his insatiable existence.
Give me that current! Thank you, storyteller. I have no desire to hear you speak any longer. I just want the currents, please and thank you. Kratos, what's up, dude? How are you? Are we hoofing it too far? I don't recall. Yeah, okay, we're hoofing it kind of far, so we'll undertake. Gaming and chilling, what are you getting down on tonight, dude?
I call upon the power of a primal for the greater good, conscious all the while that I do so at grave cost to the land. I reason that it is a necessary evil in willingly shoulder the burden of my sin. In suggesting that such crimes can be justified, you may argue that I presume too much, but you must surely see that I'm aware of the magnitude of my transgressions. Not so the Nath. They summoned their deity for no greater purpose than to expand their dominion. To a scion of the Seventh Dawn, one sworn to eliminate the primal threat, the distinction you draw seems questionable at best. But the fact remains that my own grandfather risked unleashing the power of the 12 in an attempt to prevent the calamity. Thus, while I may not condone your actions, I at least understand them. Not so the Nath, as you so rightly put it. If they truly seek naught but territorial gain, I can only conclude that they are ignorant of the ruinous consequences of their god's insatiable appetite. The longer this primal is suffered to exist, the greater the suffering it will cause. It must be destroyed.
How lightly you propose the destruction of this god, Master Alphino, a being of whom we know not. Has it occurred to you that you may be sending the warrior of light to his death?
No, You have the right of it, Estinian. Would seem it is I who am guilty of presuming too much. Pray forgive me, Vance. Wait, Vance need not face this foe alone. Like him, I am blessed with the Echo's protection and may do battle without fear of primal influence. Let me bear this burden.
Do you truly imagine yourself a second warrior of light? Remind me, how many primals have you faced, my lady? Not that it matters. We know not when this god resides or how to challenge it, unless you mean to pray until it appears.
Estinian makes a valid point. Let us speak with the Vath and learn how best to secure an audience with their deity. In this at least, I may be of assistance.
All is well on this end, man. Thank you for asking. Gonna do a little bit of Chained Echoes. Been getting back into it recently. How is it? I watched Merc play a little bit of it, and I'll eventually get to it, but that was another one that just looks like fantastic on the eyeballs.
The young lord certainly appears eager to prove his worth.
Estinian, I just want to prove my worth to you. If we're being real, I worry about proving my worth to you, sir. And like I heard a little bit of the soundtrack from it too, banging. Banging. Let me go. I want to go get that ether current before I'm not gonna forget, but before I forget. We're zooming. Go straight down, straight back. We'll just auto. We won't touch anything. Ready? We're gonna make it there. Might have a rough angle of it. Oh, we got bumped. Can't be held accountable for that. We're going right into that tree, aren't we? We're definitely going into it. Just a bit outside. Clunk. There's ups and downs. Like, the story hasn't grabbed me yet. Some good elements, but there's a little something lacking. Can't quite put my finger on it. Soundtrack and visuals are great. Gameplay is a lot of fun, too. Good. Well, that's good, man. Like, I loved Sea of Stars. And, like, the story wasn't anything over the top, but, yeah, it was the music, the visuals, the gameplay loop, super fun. And the power of friendship. I'm a huge fan of that. I love it. Cardboard, how are you, compadre? Yeah, power friendship, always gotta win. Always, 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 always. We were helping out the Nath, and now we have to murder the Nath. That's cool. No big deal. I mean, I'm not judging per se. Doing good, grinding the Blue Mage spells with the crew right on. I think that's the only thing that really turns me off about the Blue Mage as to, like, what a grind it can be to, like, get all the spells. That's not to say you need to have all the spells. Such a gnarly move. Should be an AoE. Alright, let's go back. We're gonna just freehand it again. Let's go. Ready? Not a good angle. Get to this passing and we'll just boop, just the scotch. How's that? Now we'll really freehand it. Now I can drink seltzer. Well, this isn't looking good. Not an excellent trajectory. Let's change course. God damn, dude. Yeah, the brightness in Heavensward is something wild. I like to think that it's not. Hold on, let's. Because there's a way to just straight up shut it off. Ugh. Oh, that is yucky looking. No, maybe not. Still looks kind of muffed. Yeah, it looks like it's even brighter. What is performance mode? I never reload all effects into a more optimal presentation that can give a performance boost. Disables variable tweaking. Nah, it's less. Imagine that. Bye-bye, performance mode. Go away. Yeah, I guess it was right on par. All right. I'm staying corrected. Yeah, so I'm thinking like in 2 weeks. Within 2 weeks, Nissa will have dropped a an official release date for Daybreak. And it's just gonna be like, it's not gonna be like an event. It's not gonna be like a Twitch stream or anything like that. It's just gonna be like a random on Twitter, just gonna drop it. Two weeks, so they'll be all set up because PAX East is in 3 weeks. That's crazy, man. PAX East is 3 weeks. Can't wait. Gonna be a good time. DC. Beer and a burger. And like, yo, yeah, can I just say that too? Like, I don't want to get food at the convention center because, like, don't get me wrong, I love me some chicken tenders, but like, it's like sports event chicken tenders. You know what I'm saying? Like, we gotta go and we gotta get like, if you want chicken tenders, like, we gotta go somewhere and get chicken tenders. You know what I mean? Ones that aren't like I don't know, cafeteria grade chicken tendies. Yeah, it's definitely mid-level tendies. They're not awful, but they're not great. This late, we might even get a round of previews from press influencers. And have they done like what they did with Reverie, have like the voice? No, because they haven't even announced a voice cast yet, right? I wonder if they'll do like what they did with Reverie, and they'll do the, they'll have the voice cast. Do like a live stream, which I will avoid like the plague, as is tradition. Because I like to think that, like, because they already announced that it's coming out in the fall, well, I guess I think you could lend the same cadence to, like, Daybreak. But, like, I feel like they'll have a demo of East 10 there. They might have, Disgaea something, because I know that that's your bread and butter. They announced most of the English cast. Oh, did they really? Oh, see, that I did not know. All right, well, that's cool. Oh, yeah, here we are. Back at it, huh? Oh, I can use that now. Shit, man. Grants right eye to self, increasing damage dealt by 10%, nullifying all action direction requirements. Damn, I'm wondering who I'll know. If I'll know anybody from the English voice cast. I'm excited for that. Man, we're going to Calvert, friends. Woo! Yeah, so I'd say within the next 2 weeks, they'll just, like, shadow drop it. Shadow drop the date on, like, Twitter. Twitter or something like that. It's a pretty fresh-faced cast, just like Cold Steel was back in the day. Well, I hope that by the end of the saga, by the end of everything, they haven't gone through, like, a ton of different, like, voice acting changes. I hope that, you know, whoever is voiced in characters will be the constant throughout, you know what I mean? Minor changes, you know, if something happens. Osborne's voice actor, right, he passed away. So, like the OG voice actor, right? So, like, that obviously is an exception for sure, but not like, I don't want it to be some, like, contractual, like, bullshit. You know what I mean? The Vath are wont to allude to certain concepts without explanation, but I believe I'm beginning to grasp a few of the fundamentals. From what I understand, the king-like Overmind sits at the center of Nath society, and his presence somehow allows its subjects to communicate without need of word or gesture. These Nath, the ones who inhabit the larger hive, are known as the One Mind, and it was by their combined will that the Primal was summoned. Those who reside in this smaller hive, however, are the Vath, or the non-mind, who, for reasons that yet escape me, seem to have been excluded from the telepathic bond which connects their Nath counterparts. Thus are the Vath ignorant of the One-Mind's thoughts and intentions. And of the nature of their own god. In summary, we have wasted our time. Not so. Perilous though it may be, the Vath did furnish us with one certain method of approaching the Primal. As sacrifices, should we allow ourselves to be captured in the environs of the colony, the Nath will bring us before their deity to make an offering of our souls. Man, can we only hope also? Can we also just hope and pray that there's a bit more that goes into the voice acting budget this time around? Huh? You know? Huh? Come on.
Forgive me, but let us be clear about what it is that you propose. You mean to say that you would deliberately provoke the Nath, surrender yourself into what might generously be termed their custody, and then wait until their god arrives to claim your soul? Aye, that fairly well describes my plan. You will join me in this endeavor, will you not, Vance? Judging by the great risks you took to prevent the summoning of Saint Shiva, you are not a man to err on the side of caution. It's Trails where the voice acting happens, never changes. JP is pretty on par as far as I know. Just gotta pray Nissa keeps the tradition of adding lines going. I hope so. I very much hope so.
Would that I could fight at your side, Warrior of Light. But the powers of the dragon is no protection against primal influence. Forgive me, but I must remain here with Master Alphino.
Then it is settled. Vance, you and I shall challenge the guards at the entrance to the colony. Once the hive is roused, we shall feign a brief show of resistance and then allow them to take us prisoner.
Are there more lines voiced in the Japanese version than there are in the English version? Oh, wait, hold on. We gotta go. We gotta listen to humility. We gotta go. We gotta go that way. So we're gonna go down, uptown, funk you up. I'm gonna cheap out, as I often do. I don't give a shit if it's a cross. Boop. We have ether currents to get, friends. We need to fly. Falcom likes to hire the tip-top most expensive premium voice actors and then just pay them to voice less of the game. Well, isn't that something? But where's the budget gone, Kondo-san? Well, you see those 4 voice actors there? There you go. I don't want to know. If it's about Kuro, please, I don't want to know. Oh, in Japanese, I'm sorry. I guess you could say Jap, because I'm not gonna. That one I won't now. Dude, I'm fitting to play him in. No. It's not what I wanted to play in Triple Triad, but never mind. Oh, that's... Daisuke Ono. This might be from that dragon laying down upstairs. Boy, howdy. Hey, there's a big orange dragon. You cowards, let me jump. I'm gonna do things my way. It's my way or the highway. Should have gone backwards, huh? Oh, get turned around. Being able to fly in the new areas is of the utmost importance. What mount is that? Red hair. Anybody else? The name is not very subtle. Red hair is the name. Super subtle. Wait. Sorry. Back inside. Sen-E-To. Dude, so last weekend too, we watched Mighty Morphin Alien Rangers, which picks up as Mighty Morphin Power Rangers leaves off. Can I just say how fucking lackluster it was until they get like the Zeo crystals? Like the Alien Rangers are so whack. For real, they're like, dude, hop in the shower to be strong again. It's like, come on, man. I know you're like snail people, but super underwhelming. But like, I understand why they did it that way. It's because of Saban. Bought the rights to all the old footage of the Japanese. I haven't seen Turbo Rangers either. But we started watching Zeo as well after he binged Alien Rangers. Green Ranger is better than White Ranger, and I will die on this hill. I mean, they're the same person, so I like the Dragon Zord, but I also like the White Tiger Zord, and I like the dagger the Green Ranger has, but I also like the Tiger Knife that the White Ranger has. So I like them both a lot. They're rad. Sucked he died for sure, man. That's why you never know what somebody else is going through. You know what I mean? You never know. Somebody could be rich and famous, and you never know, like, what they're going through. There was a, yeah, dude. I used to have the dagger, and it played the song, and then yeah, the head of the bottom of the knife, like the tiger mouth, moved. It was rad. Did you know that you can get the Thunder Zord now, like the Thunder Megazord now, but it's like $800, of course, because it's, you know, vintage. It's an Antiq. Crazy expensive. But there is a modern day, more moderately priced OG Megazord, which I think we're getting Youngblood for his birthday. It's like $50, something like that. Could be psyched on it. Fun fact, the morphers they used on the show were literally the toys from the Toys R Us because they kept losing. Really? I had a red morpher, like the Red Ranger morpher. But that's hilarious to know. Man, I should look and see if I can find him a morpher too, because like, so Mrs. Neo, for all her, I don't play video games, I don't watch this, I don't watch that. Whatever, teach their own. Sure, right? She supports me. I support her. We love each other. But evidently, get this, my mother-in-law let on that my wife used to be obsessed with the Pink Ranger and would pretend that she was the Pink Ranger. And my wife was like, no, there's no way that that's true. And sure enough, confirmed by her sister as well, it was true. Very, very true. So for Halloween, we're all dressing up as Power Rangers. Because, like, even my wife, she was just like, there's no way that's true. I was like, Ripley's Believe It or Not, babe. Nope, still not even. Wish they would just lock into place. You know what I mean? Which, I mean, I guess they kind of do, but... Hold on, I gotta snug it up a little bit more. I can't help myself. Bingo. Alright, I'm good with that. I watched Power Rangers day one in the 90s. I was 19. Yep, I'm an adult kid back then. Absolutely. I watch it now, dude, and I'm still psyched on it. It's still cheesy as hell, but I still love it. What's up, Arcadia? How you doing, bro? How's the old mouth feeling? Yeah, so we're gonna have to start in space. Okay, I guess we're gonna continue the MSQ first. Bloody. Yucky. Doing the old saltwater gargle. Saltwater swishing. Eating jello. When I got my wisdom teeth removed, my dad's old house, you go into the garage and there was 4 steps. 3 steps and then like the main step, and then you walk into the house, into the mudroom. And they brought me back, and he had to get something out of the car. And he goes, I was holding on to like the top railing, and he was like, you good? He was like, you good if I let go? And I was just like, yeah, I'm fine. And I recall he took like 1 step away, and I was fucking going backwards, and he had to like, whoa, catch me so I didn't friggin' kill myself. Gargle is a funny word? Sure is.
The Overmind must now be aware of our intrusion. Let us press on into the hive and ensure that we have our host's undivided attention.
I'll come back. I need this first. Yeah, I had to do the old bucket while I slept so I could, you know, not bleed all over the place, I guess. It's wild that it's the end of February. I have a window wide open and I'm feeling like a cool, not cold breeze blowing in on me. It's nice. It's very nice. Okay. You're gonna be 31 next week? Let's go, man. What day? Youngblood's gonna be 5 on the 19th. My, how time flies. And then I'll be looking at 40 soonish. On Thursday, right on, man. Do you have anything planned? Are you doing anything? Might just play 14, have a few rum and Dr. Peppers. Yo, rum and Dr. Pepper? I love me some Dr. Pepper, though, for sure. You ever made flaming Dr. Peppers? That's a fun one. I gotta go up, Scout. He can't jump up that way. Gotta go back around. Flaming Dr. Peppers are good. Another good one is, too, and it tastes just like Dr. Pepper. And I'm not sure if they even make the... I believe it's a rum anymore. But if you do Diet Coke and Bacardi Torched Cherry, you mix that together... and it tastes just like Dr. Pepper. It's pretty crazy. But yeah, flaming Dr. Pepper, you do, it's like you're doing a Jaeger bomb, but you do, it's a shot glass filled with 3/4 of an amaretto liquor, like a Di Serrano or something equivalent, and then you top it with 151, and then you light it on fire, and then you drop it and pound it. It's really good. Get you fucked up in a hurry, but I mean, it tastes like Dr. Pepper. Or you could just go and buy Dr. Pepper. I guess that is also an option. Just not, you know, do the alcoholic version, right? Don't have to do that version. Eyes are bugging me. Rascal. No more at the moment. And then, yes. No, I can't make it out that way. Ah! I'm in the corner. My least favorite part of this area. Getting lost, just trying to get out. Please let me out. Good lord. Oh, that's right. I had to go up. Up, Scout. Up the river. My bad. Really easy to move east on this map, but going west is a full of pain. Yeah. Now that we're back here, like I remembered this area. And now that we're in it, I definitely remember this being a not so favorite area to move around in. Oh my gosh, one more and then we fly. Neato. Thank goodness. Give me flight. Thank goodness. I'm glad they fucking neutered it. And if it goes back to being many in Endwalker, that's fine too. Valamar's like, can you save some for me? No, I cannot. Every time. That should be sufficient. If we did not have our host's full attention before, we must surely have it now. Our audience with the Primal may be granted soon after our capture. Pray advise me once you have steeled your mind for the battle to come. Oh, this is the big ant guy. That dude, okay, yeah, I remember this one. Hang on, before we continue this, I gotta hit the head and BRB, promise. Still makes me laugh too, just seeing the numbers. You gain 98,000 plus 100% Lancer experience points. Well, don't mind if we do, huh?
You are prepared then?
Oh, I'm ready.
Hold here, Vance. When next the Nath come, we offer no resistance.
Surrender, intruders. There is no escape.
Enough! We surrender. We throw ourselves upon the mercy of your god.
Ravana, yes.
They seem eager to proceed. Good. When they take us before their lord, pray leave matters to me. If what I know of summoning rituals holds true, I shall be well placed to act. Mark the sound of the river rushing through the ravine behind us. Passing loud, is it not? I imagine the noise would serve to mask our escape should we need to withdraw temporarily. But you are prepared, are you not? I do hope so. If I were to be dragged away for sacrifice while you are haggling over the price of potions, I should not be amused.
I'm ready. I'm ready. Yeah, cardboard, one of your favorites? Hell yeah. Dude, I still haven't done... Odin? Odin one? Yeah, I think Odin's one, right?
Now we have but to wait.
The old scarab beetle.
O Lord Ravana, master of the sacred blades, wrath of the colony, conqueror of the world, hear our prayer.
The Odin Fader trial. Trial, I believe. I think I have it unlocked. Maybe I don't have it unlocked yet. I think I started it. It was one of those times where I was just like, scoop all the quests. And didn't do it. Yeah, definitely got to do it.
Pray grant unto your devoted children the gift of your divine presence.
The old flying ant. I mean, if you guys want to do it tonight, I'm totally game for that too.
He comes.
Like, obviously, I'm all for trucking through story, obviously, but if you guys want to boogie down and do some other stuff, like, count me in. Ah, yes, I remember. I'd be able tomorrow or Friday since I'm hopping offshore. Yeah, dude, I'm down for whenever, man. Like, we'll definitely boogie down on some stuff Friday night.
All strength to the colony. Speak and I shall listen.
Oh, glorious General, we have captured intruders and would make unto you an offering of their life's blood.
These feeble fleshlings dared to invade Natlands.
Hear me, Lord Ravana. My companion and I did not come to contest your children's territory. We wished only to learn the reason you wage war against the dragons.
Thou wouldst flirt with death merely to satisfy thy curiosity. Wherefore should the glorious conquests of the Nath concern thee so, Elezen? Ah, mayhap thine own kind struggle against the worms fareth poorly, and thou art desirous of a pact.
We crave no alliance, Lord Ravana. Only peace. We would bring an end to our war with the dragons. Yet so long as they remain embroiled in this conflict with your children, our goal shall remain out of reach. Never before have the Nath risen up in such numbers, and never yet with you at their head. Why do you lead them to war?
Thy question hath no meaning. To live is but to fight. Long have my children waited, gathering their strength in the shadow of thy ceaseless conflict. The Nath would see the Dravanians slain, and their territory secured. And by such fervent prayers am I now given form and purpose.
As I feared, your very existence is an obstacle to our goal. Since you are so fond of fighting, we challenge you, Lord of the Nath.
Your favorite as well, Arcadia? Hell yeah.
I would have you swear to withdraw your soldiers from Dravanian soil.
Thou art bold indeed to risk thy fleshy hide so readily. Very well. I, Ravana, fourfold master of the blade, do accept thy challenge.
Let's go.
But should I emerge the victor, I would have thee swear to serve in mine army till thy last breath is spent. Do you accept?
Of course. Top trails.
I do.
I do too, very much
the
so.
first bout is mine.
What is this? A god clad in flesh?
Is aught amiss, my lord? Thou wilt not break thy word, I trust.
My Thine oath is unbending as steel, little goddess. Thy ruse will but add to mine enjoyment.
So sick. He's like, nah, sorry, queen, not happening. Fuck, I didn't remember this part.
I thought myself stronger. Mayhap with more crystals?
Oof.
Be thou god or maid, thou art nothing to me. And what of thee, mortal? Art thou warrior or craven?
Yeah, great warm-up. I am but mortal man.
A warrior, then? Good! Mayhap thou will provide more sport than thy feeble companion.
Call me when you're ready. All right, suppose. Let's get it. Anybody else want to boogie down? Oh, need to server hop? Oh, we might need to. Oh. Queue is 30 minutes. Good lord. Really? All right. Well. No. It's not what I meant to do. Sorry. 30-minute queue, not awesome. You're already on Goblin. All right, then. Visit another data center. Or is it, I always forget, it's data center, right? Or is it world server? No, it's world server. That's what it is. Nope, I did it wrong. Nope, get me out of here. It is data center, my bad. I never had to do this stuff before, so I never remember. Return to homeworld. Everyone goes to Ether or Dynamis because the queue, which in turn makes it worse. You know. Guess I can't go back. Please let me go back. Went to Dynamis to help out new players, and yeah, it's like a ghost town in all 3 major cities. Or just right-click the Aetheryte. There we go. Home sweet home. There we go. We're learning. Goblin? Still? Yee? Alright. Gobble dobble. Yeah, that's a lot of queue time. 30 minutos. All out of my beloved blackberry mango seltzers. It's a shame. I'll get more tomorrow. They are wonderful. I think on the weekend is like an hour on Dynamis because they want to do Bozja. I don't know what Bozja is. Hildebrand crew is rocking out to 7 music in Limsa. Hell yeah, I have them muted. I have them muted after running into that one Pantera incident on night 1, which was amazing. I have it muted. Whoa, lights flickering? That's not good. It is windy as a bastard out there. Boy, howdy. Good for leveling 71 to 80. Oh, really? Okay. Hey! How do I pledge allegiance to it? Like, do I just have to go to one of the different major cities to earn? Whoa, it's Dumbo. Because I'm maxed out here with my grand company, how do I like, oh, 71 to 90, goddamn. It's an aft castle move. Got the 90 on my paladin before ever touching Endwalker, goddamn right. There you go. Highway robbery. Didn't bother using it for 90. MSQ and quests were more than enough for that. Right on. I'm ready. Do I have to talk to the Storm Lieutenant? There we go. All right. Let's grip it and rip it.
To the song of a ringing steel. ablaze.
Oh shit, dude, he's Red Lobster now.
Perish.
Ah! All right, still alive. Ah! All right, still alive twice.
Blades. I am invincible.
What's happening? Whoa.
Wilt thou yield?
Did I somehow manage to... Well, good for me, huh?
Take wind, ye souls of war!
Do we kill these things? Probably.
The glory of combat!
Well, this can't be good. Bro, let's go. The music switch up. About it. Shit, man. Whoa, dude, are we pirates? Bro, let's go! Thought I was gonna die, Ichigo? That was fucking easy, man. Maybe I just got lucky.
Thus does the sacred rite of combat proclaim the victor. I lay my blades at thy feet, child of man.
Hell yeah, DC, that's the way to do it. Dude, bet I die twice, bet I fucking live. Bet I live. Boom. That was an 8-man. That wasn't a 4-man. That was an 8-man.
You do not disappoint, warrior of light. Would that I had your skill in battle. I do begin to see why so many place their faith in you. For all his savagery, I do not think Ravana one to break his word. Provided the dragons do not trespass upon Nath lands, they should have little to fear of the Primal's biting blades. We have done well, have we not? Come, let us return to Vidofnir and share these glad tidings.
Once more you achieve the impossible, bringer of light. But with every mortal heart that succumbs to fear and fury, another voice is joined to the chorus, beseeching divine succor.
Yes, sucker.
At their bidding, warring gods will shake the firmament, and your world will be consumed in the swelling storm of chaos.
Boom, bang, pow. Take me, little master. Takes forever with the story mode stuff to actually get hard, especially when you get over the overgeared the hell out of it. Yeah, dude. Stacked up high. Yeah, it did look like we had two, like, there was two of the same job. I forgot to get my Oh! Dude, you gotta go get it, man. I'll fix that? Yeah. Fix that is red is your little red wagon. I'll definitely have mine by next week, for sure. If not, maybe Sunday night. I don't know. That might be pushing it. Because 60, like, is it possible to get more than 60, or is, like, the easy 80 for the fashion just... Is it just like a flat 60 is the most you can get? Whoa. What's up, Cloud Strife Mobile? 60 is cap? Okay, so yeah. 60 plus, I don't know, I think you can get probably like 30-ish. Maybe more than, yeah, probably more than 30, I don't know. But doing the challenge log, like I had asked, do the achievements cycle on the challenge log, or are they just the same? Triad, gates, blah 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 blah. Vance, Lady Issei, thank the 12. Always the same? Perfect. Lord Ravana, you say? How curious that the Vath never mentioned his name, and you are quite certain is he will keep his word? What's up, Don? How are you, hombre? What's going on? There was honor beneath his savagery. That we survived the encounter at all was a miracle I must attribute to Vance.
Never did I doubt you, warrior of light, unlike some. You were gone so long that Master Alphino here nigh lost his wits with worry, fretting like a maid for her sweetheart he was. Hestinian, was that truly necessary? Not truly necessary, but certainly true. Ahem. What matters is that the primal is banished and our promise fulfilled. We should return to Vidofnir without delay. Lest you forget, this was but a means to secure an audience with the worm Racevalgar. Nidhogg's minions will not be halted by idle chatter. Come now, we must make every moment count. You are unkind, Estinian. For all his experience and intellect, Alphino is still but a boy.
Just finished P3R? Yo, how did you like it? And had you played any of the iterations before? And Sea of Stars, let's go. Fucking goated, dog. This is for... Oh, that's for, yeah, nah. Nah. Beastman.
Shall we be on our way to Annex Shrine, then? I would not have the dragons think that we have forgotten our bargain.
Where do we go now?
Oh, not too far away.
The Moggle vendor has Ravana mount. Oh yeah, for the tomes? Beat me up, Scotty! Played the PS2 and PSP versions before, yeah. So have you done the, like the FemC route? How different was it from just the regular? Yeah, for the tomes, okay. Not sure how many I have currently in stock. 20, not bad. Floating right along, kindness of your heart. I think we go outside. Thank you, sir.
Thou art returned, little one. Hast thou abandoned thy ill-conceived contest with the Nath?
Nay, my friend, we return in triumph. By Vance's hand was the beastman's god, Lord Ravana, laid low. In his overconfidence, the primal swore to withdraw his followers from your lands in the event of his defeat, a promise we believe he will keep. The Nath shall trouble you no longer.
The deity is slain, then? How didst thou contend with his biting blades? But the particulars matter not. Thou hast fulfilled thy promise, and I shall fulfill mine. Attend me, mortals. Hie you unto the deepest reaches of morn, and there shall you find Halo, the altar from which you may begin your ascent to the summit of Somal. But be fairly warned, the minions of Nidhogg shall not lightly suffer your presence on the sacred mount. By your struggles within the cavern shall I judge your party possessed of sufficient fortitude to proceed.
We shall not disappoint you, Vidofnir. If memory serves, the Cavern of Morn is entered from the second floor of the central tower. Let us begin the climb.
I'm here for it. Is this Endwalker? We're almost there. Grumpy, we're good, dude. How are you? Bro, how are we not taking your car right now? God damn it. Evidently, I can't get in. There we go. Okay, that was weird. Tons of different dialogue, social links. You also get to date the guys. Right on. Like, do you have a preference which route you enjoyed more? Been better work, shitty, just crappy cases, but it's whatever. 2 days away from the weekend. Yep, I gotta get through tomorrow, and then we're there. Better than having to deal with your dishwasher? Yeah. I have never walked a day in your shoes. I have never lived a day in your life cycle, in your work life, etc., whatever you want to call it. But I know for a fact it's probably way better than having to deal with the stupid dishwasher BS. Because it is caca. So over it, bro. They also have different battle themes? Oh, really? Do you have, do you have a preferred OS here, or do they both just slap? Just deal with dumb customers, but so do you, just in different ways. Pardon me. Very true. Like the lady to tell me that her steak tips were well done. Huh. That's a shame. Both slap right on. Yeah, like I couldn't tell you one from the other, excuse me. Like having changed costumes in P5R, but I mean, we're gonna be 72 just by exploring. Gotta do the quest, get the car, though. I could just buy it without doing it. Wait a minute, hang on. Gotta do the quest to get the car, though. I could just buy it without doing it. Can you just buy it without doing it? Like, where does the quest even start? Thought, not though. Oh, okay. So where does the quest start? Is it like Limsa? Or is it at the gold saw? I have no idea. No clue. Okay. I'll have to look, do my research.
Well done, little one. As promised, I shall open the way to Somal's summit for thee and thy companions.
It's in Ul'dah. Really? It's been 2 years since it last came around. Got on at the right time.
Heed me now, child of man. The domain you seek to enter hath not seen visitors of your kind in nigh on 1,000 years. Though I freely grant you passage, your presence will not be welcomed. To my kin, this mountain is revered as holy ground and resting place both. Ware you the minions of Nidhogg during your ascent, for 'tis certain they shall take great offense at your intrusion. We are grateful for your warnings, gentle Vidofnir. My final words are for thee, Dragoon. Have care to keep the stolen power thou wieldest in check, lest it breed further despair.
By the Grand Company place, look for Kipif Jaka.
Estinian?
The way is open. Let us not tarry here.
A moment. Shall we blindly forge on, knowing the dangers that await us? Teal'c herself is said to guard this peak.
I do not fear Nidhogg's consort. Any dragon foolish enough to bar our path shall feel the sting of my lance.
Spoken like a true butcher. Need I remind you that we are to come to parley of peace?
Let us be clear, heretic. 'Twas to save Ishgard and her people that I first lent my support to this doubtful venture, and 'tis for their sake that I go now to speak with Hraesvelgar. But I said nothing of Tiamat. Should the opportunity present itself to rid my people of one of their deadliest enemies, I shall take it. That is my duty as an Azure Dragoon.
You are beyond redemption. We will accomplish nothing by bickering. If we are to meet Hraesvelgar, our paths lead up the mountain. We shall defend ourselves if attacked, but avoid conflict whenever possible. What other choice do we have?
Where we're going, we don't need roads. Is the quest fairly long? Yeah, I didn't think it'd probably more than like 3 or 4 quests. You do 1 or 2 fates, do a cool solo instance, and you're done? Bingo. Hip hip hooray! Alright, just need that healer. Let's go. We got this. Come on, Fram. Lots of stuffs. Yeah, sure. XP bonus plus 3% on top of it. Cool. I'll save that for my Dark Knight. Come on, healer, we need you. Excuse me. Golly. Does Dragoon get a gauge eventually? Probably not, right? But maybe it does. I feel like every class I've played as gets a gauge of some sort. And just haven't seen a Dragoon one. But then again, I'd never been above 55. Kind of, but not really. Okay. Basically a fancy timer. Well, that's swell. Man, if I can... I can do those too, man. Two more gates, and then successfully complete one more gate. That'd be 13. And that 13 would put us at 34? No. Numbers, they're hard. Yeah. 13, 121, 131, yeah, 134. Plus 60 on Friday would be 200, roughly. And then just another 50k. And then 2,500. Does it tell you how much you can? The only one like I feel like I should do is the Chocobo race, but I still don't know how to use this to get my Chocobo. I don't know how. Submit a Chocobo Square representative to register the bird for So who do I even turn this into? That's what I was wondering. I've healed a dungeon, a low-level dungeon, but I've healed one, for sure. Healed a couple, because my Scholar is not awesome, but still there. Fucker. I thought I was gonna be able to dodge it. Oh my gosh, lights just flickered. I don't know if we're gonna lose connection, but if we do, that's why. Like, and is OBS still live? Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, lights be flickering bad. Holy shit. I knew it was supposed to get windy, but not, I guess not that windy. Holy shit. Yeah, I guess we're holding on. Holy hell. Scared the shit out of me. Huh. All right. At least this seems to be a fairly short dungeon, because I definitely don't remember this one. But just, you know, just in case. Nothing like being the turd in the punch bowl, you know? Grumpy, I'm puckered, that's for sure. Ooh! I'm surprised that they let just the regular mobs come in the instance. Greet them all. Turn them in for seals. That is a gnarly looking dragon. Great color scheme. Dig it.
Tiamat, consorter of Nidhogg, me beseech you, grant us... I can't read that fast, sorry, I wasn't paying attention.
As I thought, blind to reason like all the rest. If you would see our mission to its conclusion, you know what must be done.
Such rage and rancor! Is there truly no other way?
Fuck him up! Whatever Estinian says goes. We all know that.
I don't know what to do.
No, I didn't mean to do that. Sorry. Fat finger. Bad finger. Well, somebody else used it. Boom. Melted him. That was good. I hit it at a good time for real. 33%. Nah, I was shook. I was like, that seems like real early, Curly. Yo, Gale Kitten? Need it. Yeah! Got us a Gale Kitten. Oh, wrong way. Where are we going? I don't know. Yeah, it wasn't worth a crystal. And I mean, that was a short dungeon too, but yeah, why shouldn't he have been worth a crystal? Right? Just like kind of there. Vance? Twould seem Tiaman was the last. I sense no other dragons nearby. Yeah, you thought. What is happening? Nidhogg, he roars. He knows we are here then. Its fury. It bleeds through the eye. Fear not, I am yet my own master. But that damned worm's wrath burns hotter than flame. Come, the heart of the dragon's homeland, it lies before us. Thus do we add another link to the chain of vengeance. Oh, Saint Shiva, when will it end?
To the peak of Som-Al, at the end of a perilous mountain path.
Okay, yeah, that's the big area where shit goes down,
floating
Nidhogg.
impossibly atop a sea of clouds. To a domain where dragons and men had once lived in harmony, whose majesty no mortal eye had glimpsed for nigh on 1,000 years. They came.
I love these intros to the area in Heavensward. Really, really do dig it quite a bit. Heavensward is peak, bro. Whoa, what you doing down there, big guy? It really is, dude. Like, look at us. We're on the peak. This is the peak. We're at top of the top of the peak top. Top. First things first. We have reached it at last. The peak of Som-Al. It's only peak because you don't know any better. It's like climbing a hill in your backyard, not realizing Everest is out there. Damn, that's deep. That's deep. 'Tis said to be the highest mountain in all of Eorzea, you know. I thought it cold in Kurthas, but the air here carries the chill of a dozen winters. And now we fly. Hell yeah. Okay, but no. It's a little bit early, but this is where we'll wrap things up for the night. Good spot before we undertake any more MSQ action, but yeah, man, great night. Thank you, everybody. Oh yeah, you want to do leveling dungeon? For sure. Let's do that up right quick. Good call. What is this? Oh, I thought I had already won that though. Oh, I thought it had told me I had won it. It's all good, dude. Thank you. The kitty. Pet the kitty. I am ready to just spam Unleash. Forgot that we had to get them all. Sorry. Bring the fucking noise. It's like climbing a hill in your back, not realizing Everest is indeed out there. Yeah, I know. Sorry. The exploding sand. Mother of God. That was so dumb of me. I'm so sorry, bro. That's my bad. Just like this. That's me. Yes, I know. Well, you know what we should do? Run into the bomb exploding. Dog, I'd fuck up a wet dream right now. Oof. That was too big of a pull, huh? It's my bad. I got cocky. Man down again. It's all good, dog. No problemo. We shortcut it. I just figured it was too hardy a pull. I was like, whoops. We done screwed up. When you heal, do you click up here, or do you like physically, well, not physically, but do you actually like click the character itself? Party list? Okay. Oh yeah, I can imagine both work, but I can imagine like trying to click, you know, like a person in a mob of like, whatever going on would be kind of tricky. You can use mouse over macro instead of clicking. Wait, hold on. You can use a mouse over macro? And what's a mouse over macro? Or, like, are you talking like mouse over macro and just, like, click like that? No, you hover your mouse over the player, then press the heal button. Oh, really? Huh. I didn't know that was a thing. That's pretty wild. Sounds pretty intuitive. Mother of God. Hey, there we go. Oh, I don't know why the fuck I just went. I'm sorry. Again, what's new? I'm just fucking up all night. It's just because I'm tired. I can feel it in my eyes. The old tiredness. So my bad. No, while we're here, might as well scoop it. And I'm just gonna pass on all of it. Didn't it used to be if you got the rock golem on top of this thing when it explodes, it like one-shot him? Don't anybody follow me. I am just... I'm gonna sleep like a baby tonight. Oh, fuck off. Oh, damn, really? What the fuck happened? Dang, I guess so. Damn, the old wombo combo is right. Gee willikers, gang. It was fun while it lasted, huh? I got this. 30%, no problem. Something, something, mechanic, something, do them, something. Sounds about right. That was the old double whammy, huh? This poor monk is very confused by the fight. Whoopsie daisy, darling. Maybe they don't know about the blue runaway and violet hunker down, get close. Also, the fact that we have to hoof it all the way from here is Maui wowie. No, I went the wrong way again. Shocker. Actually a confusing one if you don't know the mechanics, since it's not very apparent. Yeah. Till you get shish kebabbed by an icicle and you're like, oh, so maybe I shouldn't stand close to him for some reason? Hip hip hooray! And then he, oh, the poor guy. Just got lit up again. I just saw it last second. I just saw his entire health bar just go pew down. Dude, why do you guys keep standing in it? Like, what the fuck? Oh, man, I just saw... I watched the monk and Arcadia just get like harpooned right in the gooch. I was like, oofta. And watch, now I did, because I wasn't paying attention. Being a dum-dum. Go me, go. Bro, we got this. First timers here, don't mind us. Woo! Wowzers, the last one of the night, always the roughest. But we did it, boys. Yo, 41 from 38. Nice, feels good. Perfecto. Hit all three of you right at the end? Yeah, because I was laughing about watching the other two get hit, and I wasn't paying attention. And of course, he was like, blue. Perfect. Right on. Though, dudes, great night. Thank you very, very much. Fuck yeah. Time to go. Oh, it's 12:12? Oh, I'm gonna go sleep so friggin' good. Woo! And then tomorrow's my Friday. Bless us, everyone. Let's see. I'm gonna go see Hovia. Tomorrow's my Friday too. It's exciting. I can't wait, dude. For real. Let's see. Raid. Let's go see Hovia. We happen to have met Hovia a couple weeks back when we first got into 14 again, and she's now currently doing a run through of remakes. So, you know, get your Final Fantasy fix if you'd like to. And thank you guys. Great night. Rough bit there at the end, but we made it through. So, hey man, we'll be back at it again tomorrow. Can't wait. And I hope you and yours have a great night, dude. So, stay happy, stay healthy, stay excellent. Always. Bye guys. Be good.